So, glasses help you see, and watches, they help you tell time. But modern wearable devices like the digital watches give you all sorts of information and are much more advanced than your regular analog watches. In today's session, we will be discussing the different technologies that are used in a digital watch and how it makes our life easier. You know how all these watches help you measure your heart rate, blood pressure, your sleeping pattern, the number of steps you have walked every day. All of these things are also a feature added in your smart digital watches. Do you know what technology is responsible for all of these features here? It's a wearable body monitor. A wearable body monitor is used to track all of this information which gets further logged into your digital smart watches. It further contains sensors and two-way wireless communication capabilities, enabling it to act as a third-party data collector. It also further consists of heart rate sensors with an accelerometer, the GPS, and Wi-Fi radios, which helps you to log all of the information in this one small device, and you can further track it later. The second feature that also exists in all these smartwatches is the Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth helps you pair your smart digital watches to your smartphones. It further allows you to view, reply to text messages and emails, answer phone calls, and also to access your music and photos, all without removing or touching your smartphone. But if the Bluetooth face connectivity issues or it is switched off, so how will you access all of these things? There is this newer technology coming in all these smartwatches known as NFC, which stands for Near Field Communication. And believe me, NFC has made my life a lot easier. So near field communication, it helps you connect with electronic devices within the radius of 4 cm or less. So the entire hassle of pairing two devices, accepting requests and so on is scrapped off with this new technology. So where else you can see near field communication in your daily life? All these credit cards and debit cards have this feature where you just tap the card on the machine and the payment is done. This is another example of near field communication. So this efficient experience of a new age digital watch can be termed as the user experience. It relates to how a person interacts with the features of a given product or program. A good user experience can come from interaction with an easy to use program. But remember, UX should not be confused with UI, that is user interface. User interface relates to a physical screen or display the user interacts with, such as AMOLED, HD or Dolby Vision. A simple and well laid out UI can contribute to the overall positive user experience. So, the other two features that are important and are involved in a digital smartwatch are cloud computing and artificial intelligence. So, what exactly these two processes are? Cloud computing is the process of providing IT services over the internet. Most commonly, it is used for data storage. For instance, all of you must be saving your pictures, music on your phone and other devices. All of these processes are a part of cloud computing. The databases and software can also be shared over cloud networks. Whereas artificial intelligence is something which we experience every day. For instance, when you're interacting with Siri or Alexa, it is one of the terms which is very famous in the 21st century. Artificial intelligence is likely to be one of the most important features which is being used in 21st century. It refers to intelligence demonstrated by a machine, and it is the ability of machine to replicate some of the cognitive functions of human brain and make decisions accordingly. As society becomes ever reliant on machines, It is the artificial intelligence that will be behind the most significant technologies and advancements. Hi Siri, please set an alarm for 7 a.m.
I've turned on your 7 a.m. alarm.
Did you know that you can set an alarm on your digital smartwatch just by voice command? And do you know which process or technology is used behind this particular feature? It's the natural language processing. Let me give you a bit of history behind this. So, Noam Chomsky did a lot of work on linguistics and language, hence, a lot of his theories are used in language processing. Language processing refers to the branch of computer science and more specially the branch of artificial intelligence as it concerns with giving computers the ability to understand text and spoken words in much same way human beings can. It is the umbrella term for any machine's ability to understand and perform conversational tasks such as understanding what is said to it, understanding the intended meaning, and responding intelligibly. Do you know how all of these features are added into this one compact smart watch? All of this is done by coding. Computer or embedded system in a digital smartwatch is a combination of resistors, diode, translators, and microcontroller units. These components need instructions to operate, and these instructions are called OS, application software, API, and so on. Hence, this process of giving instructions is known as coding. Just like human beings, there are many languages involved in machines as well, which are further used in coding. Some of these languages are C, C++, Java, Python, and so on. Coding refers to writing these instructions in diverse languages to perform some specific task. So, this is how smartwatches has evolved from a luxury accessory to ubiquitous necessity. So that's all for the basic keywords of technology. I hope I could give you all some clarity regarding the same. In the next video, we will be discussing a case study to give us more clarity in terms of how technology has made lives of humans easier. Till then, all of you can take this quiz.